It's currently 5 p.m. It is Sunday, so I thought I'd just take you guys through like my reset of like how I prepare for the next week, and also just, you know, how I finish off this week. I actually did stay in bed like pretty much the whole day, just because I find it harder to get up and find any energy, especially when it's like winter months. My potential, like my plans for today is to plan my week for tomorrow, for like next week. Clean up my room just a little bit, just so that I have a like cleaner start for next week, as I have seen many studies showing that a cleaner space does actually work a lot. I do have a few things I want to stick on my wall. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off by dressing. I am going to just be wearing what I wore yesterday, just because I don't have the energy to pick out a whole new outfit, and also since I am gonna have a shower, I'd rather wear dirty clothes as opposed to like clean clothes. This is how my outfit is today. I had also straightened my hair. I put like a little side ponytail here using a pink like hair, not a hairband, but it is a loom band that braces I'd made like a few years back. It is a pretty simple outfit, and as this skirt I had folded up this area just because I don't like the logo being visible, so to like sort of balance out that asymmetry, I put leg warmers on my arm. I haven't really worn these leg warmers since they were quite tight fitting, so yeah, here's the outfit. I'm not gonna do makeup as I don't have the energy for it. I'm just gonna make my bed and just, you know, tidy up the place a little bit, and then I'll hang up stuff on my wall a little bit. I have just put on a cover on my bed. I do plan to now just like focus on this area. So I do plan to hang that one up. I plan to hang these up on my wall just because, on my door, sorry, just because I do hang up my childhood photos there, and then I just have that like birthday card that I plan to hang up on this wall. I am just gonna now like write what I want to do for next week. I probably will add on more to this throughout the week, but it's just gonna be what I do like now. I did write a few things, and now I'm gonna go in like a small like car journey just to drop my mum off at work. I'm not gonna be the one driving, it's just my mum wanted me to go with them, so. Okay, so I did return from getting boba. We kind of just got like a little sidetracked after we dropped my mum off at her work. Whilst I did finish my boba, I had this like pudding cake that I'd made in the previous video, and I'm just gonna have some of that. I low-key forgot what I was planning to do, so I'm just gonna prepare my bag for tomorrow, and then just, what's it called? Prepare my lunch for tomorrow as well, and then just call it a day. Also, I know my birthday is literally like at the start of this month. Like the birthday gifts that I'm getting from like one friend, they're not arriving until like the end of this month, so I just want to wait for that. But trust me, I will show haul, and also there was something that I got secondhand that I plan to adjust, and I might show that, like me just customizing it. This is pretty much just what I did today. Obviously I'm just gonna do like my nighttime routine, and then I'll go sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
But I have a video.
I didn't really record today, I'm really sorry about that. I was also very late in the morning, like I woke up 5 minutes after the time when I'm supposed to leave my house, so I was just like rushing to get out. I am now just going to do my iMedia report. I'm not going to show my process just because it is coursework, and I don't know if I can get points deducted for showing you guys. However, I will have you guys just like here, sort of just watching me, and I will put on a time lapse. Okay, so I did just finish roughly half of it, of like what I need to do. I think I might pick up later. If I don't, I'll just do it tomorrow, as I still have until Wednesday to complete it. I'm just gonna watch a bit of like YouTube now, because my favorite YouTuber did like post something yesterday and I didn't watch it.
That little bag that
My aunt came and she got us like a bouquet, so I did just like take out its thing, and I'm currently just like putting it into a pot. A part of what I am doing is that I'm removing sort of like the bottom half of the leaves and then cutting like a slant and then obviously throwing these away and then just putting it into the vase. Sorry. I really do want to try and be like posting more consistency.
It's 360 take.
I'm not sure if I mentioned it yesterday, but like I had gone to the like charity shop near me, and there was like desk that I really wanted. It's the secretary desk, and like I just think they're like the coolest types like ever. So you know, I did end up buying it. So now I'm gonna fill it up. I do think I'll put stuff like my art supplies and my like stuff for my pen pals here, just because you know there's a lot of like shelves and there's also you know just a lot of space. Also, this does open. It's just a little bit of a struggle for me as the key isn't here, so I can't even use that as like some sort of knob. But I do want to just like quickly show you guys how it does look like. Sorry. This is how the inside looks like. This stuff is closed, which I think is really cool. I might put my quill in here, to be honest, or maybe I'll put like the inking thing here and I can finally like get rid of the box. Here's how the desk looks open, and obviously the shelves are down there. I really love like this like detailing here, and it's just I know the like wood looks a bit rough. It's definitely seen better days. However, I do think that I can easily fix it. Also, this camera really does not do this justice. Like I feel like this is the most accurate color I can get, but in real life it looks way more like reddish brown. It's just gorgeous. It's been about half an hour and I am still like doing it. I'm on to like just the last paragraph, so I'm really hoping I can finish this within like the next 10 minutes. However, I am still taking my time as since it is coursework, I will get this as like part of my final grade and I really want to get like distinction. Okay, so I did end up finishing my iMedia homework and I did put it away. From like the checklist I'd made on Sunday, the main thing that I want to do now is like do some like drawing, and then depending on how I did, I think I might try knitting a little bit, but I'm not too sure. I'm mainly going to be focusing on anatomy drawings just because I feel like I've been neglecting that and I definitely do need to improve. For my like drawing, I am mainly using these books as like my reference points. I'm not going to focus on the face as much just because like I pretty much only draw like bust up, and I feel like I definitely need to like venture out more. So I think today I'll be focusing more so on the torso and then potentially how the arms look in relation to the torso. I'm just switching the angle here just because I feel like it'll show what I'm doing a bit more, and yeah. I didn't really want to spend too much time on this, so I am just stopping here. I've only done about like 3 pages worth. I'm just gonna quickly like put these away. I'm keeping this on my desk now, like in one of the drawers that like below. It's sort of a bit of a struggle to close this all the time. I don't really know why. I do bring these to school just in case I have like a free period where I can just like draw and like take like reference from it, because you know I always get more motivation whenever I'm in school for whatever reason. I'm just quickly going to cross out doing anatomy practice just because I did do it. So the main things that are left in like my checklist now is to practice do a bit more knitting, just because I've not tried that project in quite a while, and like I didn't like literal years. And then prepare lunch. This is what I had from today. I have some leftovers and obviously my water bottle, so I'm just going to like refresh it, and then I'll prepare my bag for tomorrow and maybe like change my bin because it's getting a bit full. But to be honest, it looks like it could last like a few more days, so I will move this to another day. I'd say I'll move it to either Friday or Saturday, worst case. We do currently have guests downstairs, so I'm not too sure how they'll feel about the fact that I'll be like making like food for myself, and it could be seen as slightly disrespectful, as I'll probably end up like ignoring them. So I am just gonna like knit for a little bit, and then obviously I'll have to go down eventually, but you know, I'll have my like food prepared. In all honesty, I don't really remember if I had shown that, you know, I'd like knitted a bit. It doesn't really matter, as I did end up like having to unravel that, as I'd accidentally like created a whole new loop. So, you know, I am sort of just back to the base one. I haven't really been practicing, and so all I can do are just like these basic stitches. Sometimes there is that like ribbed effect one. I know how to do that one, but it confuses me a lot, so I choose not to. So, now the main like aim of this project that I'm doing now is that I'm just trying to finish this yarn. This was one of the first yarns I ever got. I remember I was like in year 6-ish, so that was about 6 years ago, and I had used it for like a rag that I made. However, you know, there was this amount still left over, so since I do like the colour, I do think that like I do plan to just knit until either it's like the length I want or until this runs out, and then with that I'll end up with hopefully some like a skinny scarf that, you know, has a pre-design. I think today, since it is sort of like it's nearing 8 PM right now, I think I'll only do around like 5 rows. I am going way more looser now, which honestly is way better, as going tight is like, you know, it makes it skinny, but it is like really hard to sort of like get the stitches across every time, because you keep like tightening it and then it just gets tighter and tighter. It's really uncomfortable to deal with. Also, it has been quite some time since like I last knitted anything, so I am a bit of a klutz now. Like I'm way slower than I used to be, and I'm also not very like confident in like knitting. Two things left to do now, so I guess it is kind of unavoidable for me to go downstairs. I think I'll just like prepare my bag first. I also do think that I will go shopping tomorrow. There are a few things I'm running out of, so you know, it would be really good for me to go and get them. At first I did want to get my charger, however, my headphones, I did end up finding the one that I use for them, so I don't really see a need to go with them. But I definitely do need to get some stuff for like personal hygiene. And it's only just one thing, to be honest. I came back from school now, and I did also go a bit shopping, so I thought I'd like give you guys a little haul of what I got. Okay, so the first two things I got was deodorant. One of them's an antiperspirant, and then the other is just like a normal deodorant. I use this one normally, so I chose to get it, but then also I thought I'd try this one a little bit as well. Next thing I got was a USB cable, because they're the type that I need for my headphones, and I did find my one yesterday, I had mentioned that, however, it didn't work, so I'm hoping this one will work, otherwise it's just, my headphones are probably broken. Next thing I got was this refill pad. I use a refill pad for maths and for computing, and the book that I've been using has been running out, so just in case that one fully runs out, I just have this one as like a backup. And the last thing I got was this for a hobby. I got just some markers. It was only £8, so I thought I'll just try them out and see how good the quality is. Because the stuff that are usually good quality, I don't really know. So yeah. Since I did end up buying the stuff, I can just like take off my here in my notes. I just had the two things I wanted to get, which was the deodorant and then the charger. So yeah, since I got them now, I can cross them off my list. I do also eventually plan to just one day like redo that clipboard, not clipboard, but chalkboard. I don't really know what to call it because I've not touched it since GCSE level. Like I'm not even GCSE, just like year 9 or year 10, and it's been a few years, so something definitely needs to be like thrown away or like put into a scrapbook or something. And I feel like it's about time I did like a refresh. Since I am gonna have like dinner soon, I'm thinking I'll just do like start my maths homework and then just so that I can get out of the way. I'm gonna have you guys in this area again because I do think the angle's pretty good. So first thing first, obviously I'm just gonna like put everything away just so that I have a clean station. I really do hope that this video end up being around half an hour. I probably will end up just making it last like 5 minutes again, but I do feel like I've been vlogging a lot more and showing a lot more content this time, so yeah. And my laptop just died, so guess we're not doing that. Since my laptop is dead, I am just gonna like swatch these and then label them, so yeah, that way I can see what the actual colour is, because I don't really trust the top colour to be the genuine one. So these are just sticky tabs, so I'll just like swatch a little bit and then cut it and stick it onto the thing. This is already used, so I'm just gonna put that there. Also, I do think I'm gonna just like arrange these by colour, so first thing I want to do is just like take them all out and then, obviously just arrange them based off of the colours that they say they are. Because, it goes up from 1, so I'll just see how it goes from there. So I did end up like arranging it by number. I do think that the way I want to do this is that I'll take out one row at a time and then do it and then put it back and then another row and then put it back. I haven't fully done like labeling them, however I do think my laptop has enough charge, so I do just want to like do that instead. I'd rather get my homework done before 7:30 as opposed to like doing it last minute. So I did end up actually finishing it in like 9 minutes, because it was actually just a really short sort of like mini test. I'm just gonna resume doing swatches of the colouring pencils. I mean, not colouring pencils, but the pens, and then depending on that, I'll just see what else I have time for. Okay, I did end up doing just finishing like labeling the markers. So I think the only thing I'll do is just like prepare my bag for tomorrow, but before that, I'll just do a bit of knitting. I have my knitting here. My aim again will be like 5 rows. However, obviously if I do more than that, that'll be great. If I do less, then I'm not gonna force myself. I do feel like I'm starting to get some level of burnout, which I'm honestly trying to avoid as much as possible, especially with it being essentially just depression season. Also, whilst I do knit, I do plan to just watch some YouTube. I do plan to watch Jude more specifically. I have brought her up before. I might watch Mina Lay, as I haven't really watched one of her videos, but ultimately I'll just be whatever that I want to. Yeah, I'm just making like a small queue of literally just 2 videos. I've knitted for about 20 minutes and I think I've had enough. Hey guys, so I'm back from school. I didn't really record it as I had like 4 periods in a row and I didn't really feel like recording it as it would get quite repetitive really quickly. So I just chose to go shopping a little bit, and whilst I was there I got a jumbo pencil. I've been seeing people constantly like have like the white one, and so I wanted it as I do quite like doing like white inner corners as well. And then Also, I did get the Garnier like watermelon hair mask. I've seen people usually like rave on about one of the other ones, and I did try that as my sister had it, but I just wanted to try this one as it is for fine hair, and I have very fine hair, as you can see, like there's not a lot. Since I do not have any homework due for tomorrow, I did choose to just take it really easy today. I'm currently watching a bit of YouTube, so I plan to knit. I know a lot of time has passed since I last like recorded, despite me saying I'm gonna do this and that. So I just thought I'd start off with knitting, and then from there maybe do a bit of reading, and then I'll see. I think I'll probably end up doing scrapbooking. So I am gonna just do scrapbooking. I have a lot of like photos here from childhood and stuff, so I want to like store. So I did end up doing like multiple pages. When I said it was a scrapbook, it's more like I'm just putting like photos together into one spot. I'm just getting my planner out again. So the only other thing that are on my list is like prepare my bag for school and put like something for lunch. Today I really do not feel that motivated, so I think I'll do this like start this book next week. Yeah, that's about it. Hi guys. I'm really sorry for not really recording anything yesterday. I ended up like going to my friend's house. It was sort of a last minute decision. The time is currently like 9:40. I plan to go to an open day today, so I did get dressed for that. This is my outfit. I do need to leave the house around like 10, and just because I plan to take the bus and that's going to be almost 2 hours, so yeah, here's how I am. I'm just gonna like prepare a bag, as I do plan to bring a small notebook just to take notes, just in case. I did put on like 2 jackets now, just because it's winter and it's absolutely freezing and I cannot stand the cold. So it is currently Sunday. For both Friday and Saturday I was out with friends, so I didn't do any work. So that has sort of caused a bit of like an overdraft in what I need to do. And so, you know, I'm bringing like my whiteboard just to have a proper checklist of what I do need to do, as I do have quite a few things, including revising for a test, because for whatever reason, my teacher said like maybe she just gave warning about the fact that we're going to do a mock like 2 days ago. And it's on Monday, so you know I do need to study for that. So first thing is iMedia, and also like I'll probably put revising last, as I don't really know what else to do. I have quite a lot due for Monday. I probably shouldn't have procrastinated so much. Okay, so I did end up just writing everything down. These are homework, and then these are the topics I need to revise. One of the first things due is my iMedia. I am going to do that first, just so that I can get out of the way, as I do know it's quite time consuming. I do plan to sort of divide how long I take on this. Like I'll probably do half an hour then a break, half an hour then a break. But if I feel like I'm quite concentrated, then I won't disturb myself, and I might even do an hour and then a 15-minute break, an hour and then a 15-minute break, and so forth. I am officially on the half-hour mark. However, I do think I'm going to continue until then I'll have a full hour, and then I can have a 15-minute break. Because I do think that I'm almost done with one section, which is really good. So that means I'll be a third of the way through. Okay, so I am now gonna just take like a 15-minute break. It's currently 3 o'clock. It's officially 15 past, so I am now back to doing this homework. During my break, I did edit some bit just because I am trying to release this today. Okay, since I did have to ask a few friends a few questions, the time is currently closer to 3:30, so the next time I'll be going on break will be at 4:30 as opposed to at 4. So I did look at my timetable, and it turns out I do have computer science first, so I do think I'm going to put a small break to the essay writing now, as the timing is currently 4:10. So yeah, I'll do this homework and then I'll do the other one. I did finish the computing homework, so I'm now going to put that away into my book for the lesson, and now I'll take like a half-hour break, or like a break until 5, and then I'll continue with the assignment, because honestly I'm not too focused. I don't really want to like continue it right now. The time is actually 6 now. I was supposed to like pick this back up at 5, but I took a break to eat food, so I am back now, and hopefully I'll finish this section and then before my break, and then after my break I'll be able to like finish the whole next section. So it has been half an hour and I did finish this section, so I am finally on the last section. However, I don't really know how I'm gonna go about this. So to think of it, I do think I'll take like a small break. That way I feel a bit more like I've thought it through, and also I can sort of wrap up the editing a bit as well.